Oh, good morning. It is a gray but not raining Saturday. It's just before 8 a.m. and I'm heading over to Rice Lake to start my 24 hours of running in circles endlessly fat ass enduro event. My big goal is to last the 24 hours. My secondary goal is to try and do 100 miles. So it's going to be by far the furthest run I've ever done. It's a pretty flat track. I think if I do a full 100 miles, it'll work out to being 2,000 meters of elevation. So pretty minimal, but it's a 2.5 kilometer loop around the lake for 24 hours. I hope I don't lose my mind. This is going to be the biggest mental challenge I've ever taken on, I think. And probably a pretty big physical challenge as well. I'm excited to see how I do. A little nervous. It's a super mellow event, no aid stations or anything. I'm just self-sufficient. My wife's going to come by and bring me some food a little later in the day. But yeah, should be some sort of fun. Well, here's our home base. It's a single aid station, self-supported, so everybody brought their own bins of food and water and everything, and we're just starting to gather here. Starting time's in 8 minutes. Whew. It's pretty decent. No rain right now. Maybe we'll luck out and it'll hold out. That's it, and I'm off. See how this goes. That was just lap number 5. Feeling good so far. Just over an hour in. Finally light enough to be able to see anything on the camera. Weather's been great so far. No rain. The course has got a couple muddy patches, but for the most part, pretty good. Feeling good. Whew. Middle of the night check-in. It's almost 1 o'clock. Just at 103 kilometers right now. So, doing okay. Feet hurt, legs hurt, ankles hurt, everything hurts. But the rain's almost stopped. Just did 3 nice laps. Hanging out and chatting with one of the other guys here. There's only 3 of us left running so far, so it looks like we might be the 3 of us to the end, hopefully. And yeah, gotta get back out there before I get cold. Whew. Oh, hour 20. I'm at 116K, barely moving. I'm like doing like, I don't know, a little better than a lap an hour. Tried running a couple laps ago and like made it 3 steps and was in excruciating pain, so not a great sign. But I can walk just fine, so I'm just walking it in, but I'm going real slow. 4 more hours. I can do this. Gonna try and get to 130K. It is 7:15, and I'm about to head out for my very last lap. I'm at 129 kilometers right now. Oh, I'm gonna just crawl this in. I got 45 minutes to do 2.5 kilometers. So, on my final lap. Things I've learned. I was way undertrained. Physically, my legs just were not ready for this long of an event. I definitely need to do some bigger long runs before I think about doing any sort of 100 milers or even 100Ks again. I mean, hell, even 50K or 50 miles. I was pretty much shot by 40 or 45K today, and it's not like this is hard terrain, but pretty much came in with no training aside from just my daily runs. So the mental aspect of it was not quite as bad as I had been concerned about. I was able to persevere pretty well considering how rough I was from so early on. I was pretty much down to hobbling, walking within the first 4 hours, and so that means 20 hours of hobbling. And I stuck to it. This guy's just starting to lighten up. 28 minutes till sunrise. Whew. In the home stretch now. Sky's lightening up. I think sunrise is at 8:04, and that's when we finish. Nice work. Home sweet home. This little gazebo has been a nice shelter from the storm for the last 24 hours.
I wish I could have ran more. Good job.
Woo.
You just finish it up. Good job. You did that last one pretty fast.
I mean, no.
Good job.
Thanks.
You need to learn how to make your breakfast so your parents will see it.
Whew. Back in the truck. That's it. That's all. Well, that was super fun. The Rice Lake running in circles endlessly, 24-hour enduro. Me, Mike, and Mike were the first 24-hour finishers, even though it's the third annual of this running of the event. So I definitely came in first place for the least amount of distance. But I'm pretty happy with it. 132 kilometers, 24 hours. Didn't get my 100 miler, but better luck next time. It was a really fun event, and yeah. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, because I'm doing videos like, maybe not exactly like this, but usually up in the mountains. And and I'm gonna have a bunch more different content coming up in the next season here, so make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching.